They might be. Well, I guess you
I think it's a little harder to get down from where their spot is. So I'm sure they're endeavoring.
Show up on mass.
You want to talk more about the state title game? Until they get here.
I got absolutely clotheslined in the second half. Clotheslined.
So I mean, were you seeing like boxing ones and weird shit?
In high school? Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you didn't have
This team was like
any other high level.
We
teammates.
played. I mean, we started with a losing record in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we played a bunch of nationally ranked teams. We had played 2 teams that one in the semifinals that was 34-1. They were ranked number 2 in the DC metro area.
Was there
And
someone
then we
we would know
played
on the team?
a 28-1 team in Richmond. You know, they had 5 D1 players. And they played zone against us.
Who was the best player that you played against in high school? Like any other NBA guys?
Like my high school team?
The whole state.
No, nobody from my state was in the NBA. We won 3 national championships with Boo Williams, but all those guys were like just D1 players. But we had like 13 of them. We were stacked.
Just killing time for you, Dan.
Thanks. Just waiting on Dan and Kobe.
Glory days.
Glory days. I was called high school glory days.
No. Those are for people that don't make the NBA. You don't, if you make the NBA, you don't have to look.
Glory
at
days.
Yeah, it's not.
Just like Born in the USA. It's a protest song.
Okay, start now, Dan.
Springsteen. I know you do. My
We
favorite
wait-
artist ever.
We waited for you, and now I have to wait for you again? Okay. Are you good? Okay. JJ, just making sure Dan's ready.
I was bored.
Okay. All right, JJ, just kind of a wild last minute. What was your vantage point on the kind of back and forth there?
Well, it was a game where we didn't have a lot going offensively with pace and movement. I think in the half court, AR is, one of our best pace and movement guys. So not having him, I think, hurt a little bit. And so we really slowed things down in the second half and try to get the matchup we wanted for LeBron to just handle in that pick and roll. And truthfully, that was the best offense we were going to generate. So whether we missed or made it, we just kept going to that. Thought we got some clean looks that could have given us a little bit more of a cushion. But I liked our execution offensively. And then, just a big time play at the end from Bron and AD and Christian, who we put in for the last play to be on the ball. This was a great win for us. This was a great win. And tomorrow's going to be tough. I mean, we're coming off 3 and 4 nights where the travel was a little messed up and guys had Thanksgiving. I'm just impressed with our group. I thought our bench, whether it was Max Christie or the minutes Armel played or the minutes Christian played, the minutes Jalen played, I thought they all did really well with their minutes and gave us a chance to win the game.
How about Gabe in that starting spot?
He was great tonight. Both ends of the court was good. Shot ready, and again, some of the stuff down the stretch, him and Max Christie just playing the game a little bit. They were trying to not have George in the pick and roll, and those guys used their basketball IQ to make sure we got the matchups we wanted.
And just on that, it looked like Will Hardy I assume he had tried to call it a little earlier or something. Like by the time the refs gave it to him, obviously Sexton scores. When knowing how little time is on the clock, what are the key things for you to emphasize defensively so they don't get a clean look? And obviously LeBron AD came over and helped, but
yeah, I think just being we were going to red, and so just being physical with those. Redick before, obviously, and then an awareness. Obviously they didn't run a set that gave him this look, but an awareness for Kessler, Collins kind of slipping out towards the rim, and then just a heightened awareness and a physicality with Markkanen, and Braun kind of pushed him off his spot, and Christian did a good job of just being active there and ended up having to, with that amount of time, you don't want to necessarily be throwing the ball back towards half court. You want to be throwing the ball towards the rim, and our guys did a good job with that.
JJ, when you got this job, I don't remember at what point it was that we talked to you about it, but you kind of talked about hero ball and sort of like your disdain for it, and that's not how you wanted this team to play. What did it take for you to go to it tonight, strategically? And I guess as you guys move forwards, how important of a card is it to have to be able to play a more deliberate style?
Yeah,
should the game require it?
Yeah, I think some of it is just the nature of having D'Lo and Austin out of the lineup, and just feeling like, we, as a staff today, we said LeBron and AD should shoot 25 or more times tonight. We accomplished that goal. I mean, that was going to be our best offense tonight.
When games like this happen over the course of the NBA season, if you're a player like, Gabe's in your rotation, but if you're a player like Jalen, who might not get minutes, Armel, who might not get minutes, how do you think those guys approached the opportunity, and how important is it? You've used the word trust with us before, in terms of building trust, that when next man up actually is a thing, that you're able to kind of walk into that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I've given you guys the 4 things that we want from our role guys. I think the biggest thing is not being afraid to make a mistake, going out there and actually just playing basketball and playing basketball hard. They shouldn't be fearful. And, I don't think those guys approach this game with any fear. In terms of trust, we told Jalen this last month, we're not giving up on him. I believe he's going to be a good NBA player. And with the injury and sort of being out of the rotation, he's kind of, he's had to fight an uphill battle. So I thought his just professionalism, being ready, was great. And with Armel, we have trust with him that if we need to put him in for 3 minutes, 4 minutes in a game, he's going to provide energy and rebounding and physicality on defense.
What have you seen from Rui defensively the last few games? It seems like, at least observation-wise, there's been a level of focus that's increased the past 4 or 5 games. So
yeah, he's been good. I think for all our guys, we've been more focused. I think the talk has increased. The thing with him, it's a challenge. He's probably didn't come into the league, as with the reputation of being a defensive stopper, and a lot of times he's having to guard the other team's best player. And sometimes, like Phoenix, it's a guard, and sometimes, like tonight, it's marketing, and I think it's helping him grow defensively, just having to cover different spots.
Say Jovan?
I thought you said Jovan.
Yeah, I thought you said okay. Cool. Do you have any idea about tomorrow in terms of who's going to be available?
None. I'll find out when you find out.